Hi there, and welcome to English with Malik. Today we will discuss and learn about present perfect. Okay, present perfect an interesting tense. Okay, this is a tense that talks about something that has happened right now, and it has a certain effect in the present, and it has a connection with the past. Okay. Uh, I'll start with a sentence and then I'll help you understand it. For example, I can say, I have bought a book. Okay. I have bought a book. Okay. This is a particular structure which is talking about that I did an action and that action has an effect in the present. Okay. We can show this with a diagram. You know, this is present. Okay, this is past, and this is future. Okay, present perfect basically is an action that happens. Definitely it happens in the past. Okay, the action of present perfect happens in the past, but it has an effect in the present. Therefore we call it present perfect, and between this action and the present there is no other action. Okay, if there are more actions, then it won't be present perfect, it will be something different. We'll talk about it. Okay, so an action in the past, but it has an effect in the present, therefore it is called present perfect. When I say that I have bought a book, so there is a book in my hand. I have bought a book. Okay, it is there with me. Okay, if you say that I bought a book, for example, if you make a sentence in past, I bought a book, you say, then it would be about past, and there may be some other thing that have happened after that. Okay, so present perfect is all about have and plus third form of verb. That is third form of verb. So at this stage, you have to memorize the third form of verb. Okay, in the past, we talked about second form of verb, but here it's the third form of verb. Third form of verb is change for irregular verbs. Okay, if you remember, in the past tense, we also talked about the things that in English there are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Okay, regular verbs are made by just putting d, ed, or ied with them. For example, the word is like. Okay, and what do you do with it? You put only the here, and now we have the second form. Similarly, if we have watch, okay, you put ed here and it is watched. Then we have study, so we drop this y. Okay, we drop this y and we put ied and we make studied. Okay, this is how the regular verbs are formed. So the first form is like, the second form is liked, the third form is also liked. First form is watch, the second is watched, the third is also watched. Then study is first form, studied, and studied are second and third form. But in the case of irregular verbs, we have like go, went, gone. Okay, or like we have buy, bought, and bought. okay, or we have like catch, caught, caught, okay. So we'll have to focus on these three forms of verb, first, second, third form of verbs, because they are extremely necessary for present perfect. Now, with present perfect, like we have, I have, similarly, with you, we, they, and like two names, Tom and Tim, our favorite characters. I have bought a book, you have bought a book, we have bought a book, they have bought a book, Tom and Tim have bought a book. The negative is have not, or the short form is haven't. Okay. In this case, the form of verb won't change. Like if you remember in the past, we said that if you are using second form in the positive sentence, like I bought a book, the negative will be I did not buy a book. And the question will be, did I buy a book? Okay. But here in this case, the form of verb won't change. And for the question, we'll take out have. So we say, have you, have we, I as well, have they, have Tom and Tim bought a book? And then the question mark. Okay. And the answer could be yes, they have, or no, they haven't. Okay. So just remember that with I, you, we, they, he, I, you, we, they, and Tom and Tim, which is like two subjects, we use have plus third form of verb. In negative, we use have not or haven't. In question, we use have I, have you, have we, have they, have Tim and Tom. Similarly, with the subjects like he, she, and it, what do we do? With he, we use has. He has won. He has won lottery. Okay. And with she, and with it, and with Tom, it will be the same. Okay. With has, third form of verb. Now, one is second form of win. Win, won, won. That is the form. Don't say it is won. Okay. Pronunciation. It's won. It's not won. And for pronunciation, um, I think I've talked about it somewhere. There is a word in English, EWE. Okay, it is a basically it's a female sheep. Okay, uh, what will be the pronunciation? English language is funny in this way that it's really difficult for a student to guess the pronunciation of a word. In this case, EWE, we might say EWE or EWE, okay? But this word has a very, very, very weird pronunciation. It is you. It is you. If I write it in the phonetic script, it is ya and oo. You. This is phonetic script. This is how we write pronunciation. So it is ya and oo. You, which is a female sheep. Okay. So pronunciation in English is really funny, weird, whatever you call it. So with he, has, negative is has not, or short form is hasn't. So he has won, he has not won, she has not won, it has not won. And the question is, we take out has he, has she, has it won a lottery? And the question can be, answer can be yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. Okay. So to sum up, I must say that present perfect tense talks about something that happened and it has an effect in the present. It has a connection, like in the diagram I showed you. It happened and it has a connection with the present. Like I said that if he has won a lottery, then he has the money with him, okay, at this moment. So with I, you, we, they, and two subjects, we use have and third form. With he, she, it, and singular subject, we use has. And this is how we do it. I hope this helps, and I hope you are learning a lot from my channel. Please keep learning, keep improving, and keep subscribing my channel as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.